Our next story. A disturbing report is coming out of Access Bank after a former quality assurance specialist, Ifeanyichukwu Ejezie, was accused of allegedly secretly filming his female colleagues in the bank's Oniru, Lagos office restrooms. Now, according to the reports that we're hearing, Ejezie was caught red-handed around 1:30 a.m. last Wednesday inside the women's restroom, attempting to plant a recording device. Following his arrest, a search of his home reportedly turned up more than 400 compromising video clips of his colleagues. And even worse is that inside sources are claiming that he allegedly was selling the footage on platforms like OnlyFans and Telegrams, and his clientele was believed to be mostly foreigners. Now, this is a very scary sexual fetish known as voyeurism, and it's where people kind of get off on watching other people. But what's even more troubling is the fact that he commercialized this. He's now selling the footage against their content. It would be great to see Access Bank come out with a statement to show that, you know, their corporation values the dignity and protection of female staff. People want to feel safe primarily. Let's take a look at one tweet for this story. Grind and Chart says, "Sick minds wear suits too. This is why character will always trump credentials. Companies need to vet souls and not just CVs." Interesting. In our final story, the 17th edition of the Headies Awards took place yesterday, delivering a night filled with glamour, milestone moments, and emotional highlights, from newlywed Priscilla Ojo and her Tanzanian boo dancing as they graced the stage together, from Nancy Isime making history as the first woman to host the Headies Awards solo, a groundbreaking achievement in the Nigerian entertainment scene. The event drew a crowd of high-profile personalities, and Nigeria's biggest VVIPs stepped out in style. But I would say that one of the most poignant moments of the night came when the late Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, was posthumously awarded Best Street Hip Hop Artist for his hit song, Ask About Me, Ask About Me. Now, his wife, young son, and his brother accepted this award on his behalf. Take a look at this video.
On behalf of myself, our son Liam, my husband's immediate brother, Ajura, Master Pay Bami, and the rest of the Modernization family, we want to specially thank you for this award. Although Mohbad is not here with us anymore, but he lives on, because I don't like to address him as my late husband, because he lives forever, especially through our son Liam. And you know, he may be so young to fully grasp the depth of his father's greatness, but I know and I believe that one day he will know. He will know how his father's voice, you know, how it's manifesting to people's lives. He will know how his songs bring so much joy, happiness, and courage to people. He will know that
the Headies are for us and by us, and it's good to see them honor young Nigerian creators that they've been doing for, they've done it 17 times now. But before I hand over to the team, I'd like to ask you guys to please share your perspectives with the hashtag TrendingNowTVC on any social media platform. I promise you that we are listening. Guys, we don't have much time, but if you'd please talk on this Access Bank controversy. Imagine that.
That is a stain on the brand Access Bank. So Access Bank should take this case personally, you know, and deal with it and make the result public. QED.
Absolutely, and that's the story I want to touch on as well, because it's looking like they want to be silent on the case. We hear that the guy has been sacked and all of it, but if they are silent, there's a lot that will happen to their image, to tarnish their image. So Access Bank, do the needful, be transparent, make it public so that people can respect your brand. People's emotions and all of it have been tarnished as a result of this matter. Do the right thing.
For me, if they don't even do the right thing, no female will go to the bank again because we're scared that our videos will go out. So I feel like they really need to do the right thing. But what I want to touch on is the Headies. So we're glad that Mr. Ayo finally listened to Nigerians and brought the Headies back to Nigeria. So, you know, thank you for doing that. But yesterday was yesterday was a good one, and you know, I'm happy that Mohbad's wife got to receive that award on behalf of him. So yeah.
Yeah. So the guy that works with Access Bank, you know, is actually done so bad, and just like he said, you know, he was relieved of his job. They don't want the name to, but now the name has been mentioned. So he's gone through cybercrime, voyeurism, as you said, Olamide, and that's his own way of sexploitation, you know, selling people's pictures and selling it and all of that. So it's a very grievous offense, and it must be brought to justice. In fact, way more than 5 different ways of dealing with him decisively, and it must be dealt with.
All right. Thank you, Olamide, for those stories.
You're welcome.